We watched the water all night Monday night till about 3, and it really started about 6:30 Monday. It come up between 3 and 6:30 Tuesday morning, a couple feet up to my steps, and we watched it all day Tuesday. And Tuesday, Clay County Fire Department came by and said it was going up 3 to 5 feet, and within an hour it came up 1.5 feet. During the storm, we never lost power. And in fact, we had to cut our power, and we were standing in 2 feet of water when we cut the main breaker to the house. So, you know, it's fortunate that we were able to pack everything up in the light and have 2 feet of water standing outside. So we moved some stuff out of my place, and unfortunately we lost the battle yesterday by about 3 inches to complete flooding. So getting ready to load everything up and put it in storage until the place is fixed. I think we've seen the worst of what we're going to have, and now it's time to clean up and you know, help out any way we can with friends and family. Been a member of Clay Electric for about 2 years now. Have nothing but great things to say. We've had some lightning strikes and transformers, and very impressed with how fast everybody's dispatched and you know, fixes our electrical outages. We had one on the other side of Byron yesterday, and it was about an hour after the transformer was out. The guys were out here fixing it for the other folks on the other side of Byron. They went out of their way to make sure our neighbor over here who's on oxygen, that her place was taken care of first. So that you know, that says a lot for a company, that they're willing to go out of their way to make sure the important you know, not people that need special needs are taken care of first, and don't have to evacuate their houses because, you know, they won't have power. So it's great. I like it.
My mom's on oxygen. There's 3 other people that live on the street that are on oxygen, and thanks to Clay Electric, y'all had it back on within 20 minutes, and we really appreciate it. I even fed the guy that came out and did it. Gave him a plate of food. I figured he must be hungry after all that work he did yesterday. But we appreciated it a whole lot. I fed him some pulled pork and some macaroni salad, and he ate good yesterday.
I wish I was with him.
I know, you should have been here yesterday.
Yeah,
Everybody that helped me yesterday, I fed them. So it all worked out real good, but we appreciated it. We did.
Yeah, Clay Electric, right after I called them, it wasn't 30 minutes, they were out here, and they reset the breaker on the pole. And you know, it was only out for about 30 minutes, and I guess about an hour later it went out again. And I was kind of surprised to see the truck come down the street, because it was very deep where they brought the truck, and it was up to the floorboards, I guess, on the truck itself. And the guy went up in a boom and reset the breaker, and we got our power back. It was really good, very prompt. I've been with Clay Electric since around 1976. I used to live in a house next door and had to build this house for handicap purposes, and they've been really good out here.
We live on Black Creek, Byron Road, and you know, we weathered the storm in place and did real good. And then last night, Wednesday night, yeah, about 4:45, and so called Clay Electric, and they said, well, there's about 90 people that's got electricity out, so we'll get to you as quick as we can. And finally, about, I guess about 7 o'clock, I tried to call back, and the person there told me, says, we don't know when we're going to get it. Your road's impassable. We don't know where the outage is and so forth. But then about 8:30?
About 8:30, we decided to leave.
We borrowed the Jeep from the neighbor and decided to go to a motel or something for the night, so we'd have some electricity. And we got down to the end, you know, running 1 mile an hour through the water. And we got down there to the end, and there were 2 Clay Electric guys working just as hard as they could go, getting it restored. And we turned around, came back, and maybe 30 minutes after that, we were wired again. So we real good. I don't have anything but praise for Clay Electric. I've lived with, in my life, I've lived with a lot of different electric companies, and as far as I'm concerned, Clay Electric's about the best around. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we have a house in town in Orange Park, and you know, we still own that house. Our son lives in it, but we have Clay Electric both places, and they've always gotten us back up running when the power goes out.
and they're not crazy on their electric rates like some other companies.
I live about, I'd say, a quarter of a mile away from the boat ramp at Fort White. And about 10 years ago, the river flooded, but it wasn't near as bad as this is. I'm a member of Clay Electric, and I have had it for since 2000, 12 years, and we've enjoyed it. We very seldom ever have any problem with power going out, and the rates are probably lowest that I've ever paid anywhere in the country.
We live on Byron Road, and it flooded. You couldn't get in or out of the road, and our electricity stayed on until yesterday. It was off for about an hour, and we thought it was going to be off until Saturday, but they came and fixed it. It only took a couple hours. We love Clay Electric.